babe. Don't forget we gotta get ready in 2 hours for that event, okay?
I got so much to do. How am I ever gonna get this done?
Jay, so do we need to cancel? What are you wearing? It's game night.
He looked right at the camera.
Read this. Read this. Tell me what it says.
Sour green apple amplify.
It's terrible.
It is?
Yeah, it's just it's a trial.
No good?
I didn't approve it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sounds
This
good.
is an unapproved.
86th it.
So shout out to I Drank.
They keep you hydrated. Nice shirt, by the way.
Shout out to the mini spoon. Angie, where did the mini spoon come from?
I don't know.
That showed up when you showed up. You know that,
No,
right?
I think you're klepto and took it probably, and you were drinking coffee somewhere. Okay.
Did you steal the spoon?
Yeah. There's cups and stuff.
I've done that.
Yeah.
What do you
I
do?
think we all done.
I've stolen like salt grinder and pepper grinder from restaurants.
We still shoehorns for you.
What are you guys doing? You're so cute.
You're the best. So today we're gonna kill it. Today is shoulder days in the garage. In the garage series.
That's right. We're
Wait,
due.
wait till you see the thumbnail we do for this one.
Oh yeah, you told me about it. It's gonna be good.
Who wants to work for us doing thumbnails? Do you want a job? Hit Dave up at dave@jcover.com.
Oh, thank you.
Send us copies of your work. We need thumbnail experts.
Then you gotta work quick, because we're.
Yeah.
I expect 30-minute turnarounds.
Yeah, we're very demanding.
But it pays amazing.
Oh, jeez.
Angie, it pays amazing.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Am I the best boss ever?
Is that like a joke?
Can you believe? I'm like I said this. I'm the Rodney Dangerfield of bodybuilding.
You get no respect.
Yep.
You have said that before. That was a new routine,
You know
actually.
why, Dave? We bust our chops so much.
I know.
That's why.
Oh God,
So you gotta give it back to him.
that was priceless. I'm glad I got that on camera.
Thanks a lot, Angie. Now everyone's gonna think that.
Oh, he doesn't know.
All right, shoulders in the garage today. Boom. All right.
This is how we do it.
Garage training. Your phone is so loud.
Is it loud?
I think so.
It is Miller time. I don't know if I'm ever gonna leave my garage again, dude.
Dude. You keep asking me every day, when's Goldo's open? When is Gold's open?
I'm saying like I just want to go out and train in California, but I mean, dude, I don't like. I kind of like training at home.
Nobody bugs you. No travel time.
Yeah, I kind of like training at home. All right, so we're gonna do some shoulders, dude.
All right.
And so what I'm gonna do a few exercises, but I'm gonna start with a pre-exhaust movement. So I'm gonna do some side laterals, okay? So I'm going to show you guys a warm-up set, and then I'll get into more of the heavier sets. But so I always preferred to do these seated, and I always like to do pre-exhaust movements because I feel like, especially with the compound movements such as like shoulders, right? So you see so many people go in the gym and they go right to the presses, right? And their shoulders hurt after years of doing it. I can promise you guys, even with the bicep tear through my shoulder, because I had an upper bicep tear, I still actually have like great range of motion in my shoulders. I have no pain. I can still focus on doing like dumbbell presses. You're gonna see I'll do like barbell presses. I have no pain or restriction. So what I accredit a lot of that that success of having, you know, at a later age, you know, no shoulder pain, is my pre-exhaust movement. So I'm gonna do a side lateral, okay? I'm not gonna, there's a lot of ways to do this. Now, people are gonna look at my side lateral and wonder, okay, is that an upright row or like a side lateral? It's just the way I feel it. So I'm gonna show you guys like real motion. I'm gonna focus on doing a couple warm-up sets, okay? So really kind of get the shoulder joint moving, get warmed up. Now the thing with side laterals, you just don't want the traps to be too much involved, and although it may look like my traps are working, I'm actually just keeping the traps out of the movement as much as possible. And you're gonna get some involuntary work in there, but okay, so I'm gonna do 2 warm-up sets, and then I'll show you guys the working set, okay? Which I'm gonna do with 40s, because I do have 40s here. So this is how we train in the garage with our own custom dumbbells.
That's right.
All right, so I did a couple warm-up sets. All right, so I did 6 sets with warm-ups. So we did 4 working sets and 2 warm-ups. So my warm-ups, I'm the Bieber of the neighborhood. I'm slamming weights at
10:30.
Yeah. Yeah, late night. This is normally your bedtime.
Thanks for saying that on camera.
This is how we do this in Vegas. So you guys think, you know, Olympia titles didn't get me. I didn't get anywhere without training hard. I know there's a lot of people that train like pussies nowadays, but even though we're at home, we're still gonna train hard.
That's right.
All right, guys, so I'm gonna do standing barbell press. This you will never see in Gold's Gym Venice. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna look at that, yeah.
No wig today.
He made me take it out because you guys are talking shit.
No, I told Angie. So you guys have watched the garage videos. I told Angie, I'm like, hey Angie, they like your silver wig. She's like, don't pick on my wigs. So we had to take the wig out of the...
These guys are noticing everything, dude. You
They
guys...
loved, you know what they loved when I did rows off the bumper of the truck? Did you see that?
Oh, really?
Well, I hooked the band.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, these guys, they analyze everything.
You know what I'm trying to figure out? Someone's burning a wood stove or something. You smell that? How it's
I don't know if
summertime.
I got a bad nail. Oh, yeah, I can smell it.
All right, so another set. This is heavy as I'm going to go. I'm not going to go any heavier than this. Normally, I'd go off like a rack, right?
Yeah. So. This is clean and jerk, dude.
No body motion. See that? What do you think is our best part about In the Garage series?
What do you mean? Which body part?
Because it's everyone's kind of doing the same thing these days, right?
Yeah, they just feel like it's relatable, I think. You know?
You think that people learn a thing or two? Or?
I'm sure. But it's just that you really don't have a lot of stuff here, and that's kind of nice to be able to...
Amazing what you can do with a couple dumbbells.
That's right. Exactly.
And a bench, right?
I mean, what do you have, 20?
The only
40?
thing that sucks is legs.
I know. Yeah.
You know, luckily I have good legs. But see, the good thing is, bro, is I can pick that bar and throw it on my shoulders and I can squat. And that's all the weight I would usually do at the gym anyway.
Yeah. Squats, you could do lunges.
I do lunges. But I still prefer, like at home, doing the lunges like this, alternating legs.
Yeah.
I do the dumbbell between the feet.
That's right, for hamstrings.
I do stiff legged deadlifts.
Yeah. You're just missing like leg curls, leg extension, pretty much.
Yeah, so I have to do a couple, like, I hold the dumbbell here and I do
sumo squats.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, okay, so I'm gonna do a front raise. Okay, so what you're gonna see me do is, this is an exercise for the front delts, where you see some people pull like this, right, closer. I'm gonna stay this kind of grip, and I'm gonna use a curl bar, and I've gone back and forth between a straight bar and a curl bar, so I'm gonna do a front raise, okay? Focus on about 10 reps. You notice when I do, so I had 3 sets of front raises. Let me catch my breath. At 45 seconds.
I know it's quick.
I get lightheaded. So when I do those reps, I try to hang a little bit here, if you notice. Like, it's almost like a half-second pause. So I do that to try to, lock the muscle in a little bit. Yeah, I kind of like the fact that, I have to improvise like everybody else. All right, so the last movement I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bent lateral. So I'm actually going to do a lighter weight first. Pretty standard movement. Okay. Focus on the rear delts. It's okay. It's not going to go too far.
It's not?
It'll go against the wall.
All right, I stopped it.
So I'm going to bend over a little bit slightly. What's good about this bench is kind of lower to the floor.
Yeah.
So So that's a warm-up set. Dave, what's your favorite body part to train?
I think back.
Why?
Because it responds. I respond well. Yeah. I get a good back. I get a good pump in it, and
I want people to not only comment on this video, but I want to ask that question to the fans at home. What is your favorite body part and why?
that's a good question.
And is there a day that you train certain body parts? Because I know with me, like, it's whatever falls on that day. Like, I don't have a day where it's like Wednesday I train.
Yeah.
I just try to avoid chest on a Monday when the gyms are crowded. But you know what's crazy, dude? Is a lot of times it falls on a Monday.
Really?
Notice that?
So do you actually do it or no?
Yeah, but I gotta pick the right time to go.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. International Chest Day, yeah. I bet it bugs you when it falls on a Monday. You're like, fuck.
Well, it depends where I'm training, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if at Gold's Venice, if Monday is a bad day.
Actually, a lot of people are training legs on Monday at Gold's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's the toughest body part, so they start with that. Yeah.
All right, so these are 15 kilogram dumbbells of 40 pounds.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna do, this is gonna be the heaviest set I do for these. What was that? 25-minute workout.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't, you know what, sometimes I do shrugs every other workout. I didn't do any today.
Yeah, you told me you weren't doing traps anymore last time I was with you. I said I have to do traps. He says I don't do traps. You told me.
Yeah, they get too big.
Oh, okay.
Do you do traps?
Yeah.
On back?
On back
day, or-
days. On back days, yeah.
Okay. You do the Dorian Yates style then.
That's
You
what he
know,
does.
Dorian used to,
Back reel delts and yeah, traps. I like it.
should I donate some atomics? Everyone says I have too many.
Hey, you know what? You were talking about doing a 400,000 subscriber contest. That could be it. A pair of your atomics. I'm sure they would like that.
Or a gym bag that says.
Yeah.
So when you guys think I wear the same shoes all the time, I obviously got a lot of
They just, yeah.
white trainers.
And there's a lot more in your closet.
Derek Farnsworth gave me this, by the way. Do you know that?
A long time ago, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember, yeah. Yeah, Derek's nice. We like going to see
I
him.
found a way to do my pull-ups so much better because everyone was making fun of my pull-ups.
You saw that? Jeez.
Yeah, so you can
Oh,
see.
nice.
So watch this. Okay. What do you think of this?
Yeah. That's cool.
I want people to realize, though,
That works.
you know, when I do the pull-ups, you gotta know I tore this bicep and this one.
Yeah.
So that's why it hurts so much and I can't.
Yeah.
And my range of motion is different from everyone else's, so I know those pull-ups look pretty poor.
People-
So I figured out the band now to relieve some of the stress in the biceps.
Awesome. That's it. Another one in the books.
Yeah, so guys, you know, we're all at home training, making do with what we have. Dave's got a better gym than I do.
I do, actually. Hey, what do you want to say real quick about, we just released today the first JTV viewers home video training. So
Got a lot of people.
We have a lot of people with great response. I'm still getting email from you guys, so I think we're going to do a part 2 because we have enough. But what do you think about that?
Yeah, listen, I really appreciate everyone. And, I wanted to bring the fans together because I know how much it means to you guys and gives some of the viewers some airtime. But, we're all kind of doing the same thing. And what I want people to realize with my channel is, I don't have to do this stuff. I don't have any rhyme or reason. All it gives Dave a job.
That's right.
To be honest.
It's for me. It's doing it for me.
And you can ask, he's behind the camera. And I get frustrated sometimes with these videos, to be honest, because, my time is limited. And even though, right now we're in, the most awkward time ever, I'm busy. My companies aren't slowing down. I'm having great success right now. And I'm not swinging downward on a lot of these things. So, my days are still pretty packed. But, he comes all the way from California to get these sessions in. And, here it is. We're finishing a lengthy day. We filmed on and off through the day and took care of business. It's almost 11. I was in bed last night at 10 o'clock, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
But I do it for you guys because I love you guys. And, I truly do. Without the fans, I wouldn't be where I'm at. And I can appreciate the fans a lot more than I appreciated them when I was winning because I was so, focused on what I was trying to achieve. And I really didn't pay as much attention as what the fans have done now. You guys motivate me and to put up your videos and show people, we're all on the same equal playing field, whether you're Mr. Olympia, you're Mr. Backyard, it really doesn't matter. Some people do have access to the gyms, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. I get offers to go train at public gyms that are closed or private facilities, and I still choose to train at home and showcase this for you guys. And you guys seen the Insta stories, you've seen the real stuff. And I do this because I appreciate my fan base, and I truly, anyone that's met me will always say the same thing. Comment below. You guys know how real I am. I mean, people have my phone numbers that I've met that were fans, and I communicate with people. People have worked for me, helping me with stuff, and I've tried to be supportive of a lot of people that you can never imagine talking to someone like me, right? I came from the same place that a lot of you guys have, thinking I'd never make it to the top, thinking, am I ever going to be successful? I've questioned myself a million times. My success came from fear of failure. I'm not afraid to say that. I feared being not successful. I feared being out of money. I feared, not being able to make my parents proud and my brothers and sisters. I don't want to fail. And that's why I continue to work harder and become the best person I can be. And I try to give back as much as possible. And I'm not one that's going to video me going and feeding the homeless or, supporting the kids' teams that I do or whatever. I do so many charities and so much good things that I don't put out on the cameras because I just don't feel it's necessary. And sometimes I feel YouTube, we could get a lot more views, right? And I see a lot of people making crazy videos and they're getting way more views than me.
You're telling me that all the time.
Yeah, and I say, you don't
want to fake it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need to go, order a ton of food that I'm not going to eat and just fake it to try to get views or do something outrageous. I want to give you guys real content. And some of the older people that follow me, you guys know, you guys follow me from day one. And I appreciate the fans, like I said, more than ever now, because without that, who's my audience, right?
That's right.
I achieved great things off the stages, but what I'm doing today is more meaningful to a lot more people. Being someone at 46, still trying to have a physique, still following the diet, still trying to stay healthy. I fear getting old. I said to Dave today, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be 47 this year. And he's like, well, does it scare you, the number? Or he's like, you don't look 47. I said,
do you feel 47 or
no, I mean, some days I feel 47 because I'm like, damn, I go to bed at 10 and you know what I mean?
That's rare, dude.
I don't know, man. I've lived some wild times in my life, and I think definitely Angie keeps me a little younger, to be honest.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
I just need to get out and live a little bit more, I think, and have fun. I gotta get this thing out and rip it up down the street a little bit.
I know. Look at this thing.
So, love the Raptor back. I wanted to have it today, but unfortunately I couldn't get it delivered back. But love the Raptor. Hopefully on an episode coming up, and we can get the bikes out for a rip. And
I would love to.
You know, everyone's gonna hit me up and say, "Why don't you have a Raptor? I mean, a Razor?" And I just, dude, I love the quads, man.
What's a Razor?
A Razor's like the drivable dune bike, like with the roll cage and shit.
Oh, okay,
You know,
okay,
the
okay.
four-seaters.
Yeah. Okay.
I bought these in 2005.
I know, they're brand new still.
Yeah, so, you know, I used to ride my quads all the time. I started on 3-wheelers, but look at the tires, they're like brand new.
I know.
But listen, guys, if you're not following the channel, subscribe.
And then like the video.
Reach out to me, comment below. Tell me what your favorite days to work out are. Like, what's your favorite body parts? And keep asking questions because we use these for our Q&Js.
Yeah.
And keep training hard, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Built for supplying me with enough hydration for these workouts. And
Awesome.
My Amplify Prevail stack. Taking it this late at night, I'm brave, right?
That's
so
right.
shout out to you guys, man. Love you guys. Let's keep doing it. For In the Garage series, another episode, we're out.
Awesome.